All righty. There we go. And we're live. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Good morning, good afternoon. Oh. Oh, okay. All righty. Let me put some light on so I can see what I'm doing. Look at that. I can see my desk. It's such an improvement. All right. So we are doing a Seussian Journal. So we've covered this in some book cloth, Cat in the Hat. And then on the inside, we used a book cover. It's some panel fabric that I got that had like a bunch of Seuss covers on it. So we used this one, one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. And we put some rickrack around here. And then we sewed in 2 Seussian colored signatures. Then we went through a whole bunch of Dr. Seuss books, and we collected some images. And we're going to use these to make pockets and stuff, little journaling spots and things like that. So we have a whole collection of those. We already cut some down and decided that these were going to be journaling cards. So we made some journaling cards. And I took a few and decided to make some tags. So we have a couple of tags that are going to go in this as well. And let me just move these off here to the side and get the book out of the way for a second. Get everything from down here. We also have a selection of Seussian paper. So we have some note paper. This is from the post office, US Post Office. And then we have these, which are all from Hallmark. So we have the who's going in a circle, and there's the little pad there. And then there's this one. And so I thought maybe we'll make some kind of a pad or something out of that, or a notebook or something. I don't know. But we also have the little Seussian envelopes. And so, we may do something out of this. I don't know. I never know what I'm going to do until it happens, And what else? So we also have a whole bunch of extra images that, we can draw from. And we have some paper that we're using to help create our pockets. So I'm going to put this to the side. And we'll put this over here by the images for now. And then I had some papers printed for this one. I know, right? So different. Normally I just get little, but decided to have these done. So we have very Seussical there. Where you were born, when you were born to stand out, which is a Seuss quote. Smile because it happened. This one is today you are you, that is truer than true. There is no one alive that is youer than you. That is one of my favorite Dr. Seuss quotes. And then we have 4 sheets of just the standard, Doctor Who. No. Of the Dr. Seuss, okay? So we do have lots of fantastic papers. The other thing that we had done was by the same company that prints those for me. Was 2 sheets of journaling cards, which we have right here. These have not been backed yet. They all have to, if we're going to use them, they have to get backed before we put them in because they're very thin. We have a small pack of Dr. Seuss stickers. We have a large pack of Dr. Seuss stickers. And we have a couple of packs of bookmarks that I thought, we could use for different things. I mean, we could cut this out, fussy cut some of these images out if we want to, or we could just, leave them in just the way they are. It's not specifically the Cat in the Hat. It is Seussian and everything Seussian. So, we'll be adding a bunch of different stuff in here. Let's go with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So that's one of each of those. We'll get those backed up today. We will get this thing going. All right, let's say hello. Good morning, Shirley. Hello to you. Hello, Christine. Hello, Emmy. Emmy's awake. So, I will probably do these in the quick manner, run them through the Xyron real fast. And then put them on a piece of paper. Let's see. Yes. Hello. Hi. Can I go to the house in the backyard? Pop's still asleep. As long as you stay in front of the house. Yes. Grandkids, gotta love them. Alrighty. So, I'm going to do a pocket in the front. Let me put you guys over here where you're out of my way for the moment. Sit, stay, Ubo. Okay. So our pages are roughly 5 1/4. I'm going to cut this down real quick and see if we can work this on to the front page here. So let me get this one out. So let's see, that is about, why does that, it's just about, it's like 5/8 of an inch. Okay. Let's see what our maximum up-down size is here. 8. So 7 1/2. Let's see what that looks like. I think we can go a little smaller. All right. You know what? We're going to take that border off. It's just too much. I'm going to do it right there. All right, so let's see what we're at here. We are at 7 Let's use the ruler, shall we? All right, we are at 6 7/8 by 2 1/2. So we'll go 2 3/4. Gives us a nice there. And then it has to be 8 to fit in. So just a hair under 8. All right, let's see. And that'll fit on there perfect. So we did decide that we were going to do all of this. If we inked, it was going to be in black to, mimic the line drawings. That are so much part of the Seussian world. So, so we're going to be inking everything in black. I wonder where everybody is this morning. It's Sunday morning. It's always slow on Sunday morning, right? Okay, here we go. So I have the grands this weekend, most commonly referred to as the DEF CONs. DEF CONs 1 through 3. We went to DEF CON 4's birthday party yesterday. And we got there, and I guess my daughter-in-law had bought some balloons, like the kind you make balloon animals out of, the long, thin ones. She didn't, she thought, you could just do them. She didn't realize there's like a lot that goes into that. So she tried it. And of course, the sound, first off, scared the crap out of her. She thought she was going to pop the balloon because they squeak and all of that. And then my son was like, well, here, just give it to me. I'll do it. My son knows how to twist two things: a lopsided dog and a sword. Bless his heart. So I got there yesterday, and he hands me this box of balloons, about 100 balloons, and an air pump, and he's like, could you? Okay. So then I sat there for the next hour and a half twisting balloons for kids. Because I don't have a life. Hello, Jen. I don't have a life, I have nothing better to do with myself than make balloon animals. So I was making flowers and stuff and swords and dogs and giraffes, and I even made a mini of my giant Pink Panther. It was just a small one. Not small. I mean, it was like 3 feet tall, but the one I usually make is like 5 feet tall and very detailed, and I didn't do all the detail, but It made my granddaughter happy, so what the hell? It made the baby happy. That's all I care about. All right. Let's get a piece of this. And I think I'm going to get this out of the way real quick before I end up making a mess. I got like this huge mess going on my desk. What the heck? Okay. It's weird. I just, I got all this weirdness going on my desk. All right, I'm going to do a 4x4 square. Because I'm going to do a 4.5 by 4.5 corner pocket here. Okay. So we're going to cut this on the diagonal. Then I'm going to cut this one on the diagonal. And I'm going to put this one on this one. And we have a corner pocket. And we have another corner pocket. So see, 2 pockets for 1. There we go. Bye, Shirley. Have a safe time. I loved your mom. Let her know we said hi. Okay. My computer almost didn't want to go live this morning. I have a video in editing, pre-production, and since it's compiling, my computer was like, I don't think so. So I was sweating it, going, please finish, please finish. And then right at 10 o'clock, it was like, your video has completed processing. I was like, yes! Stupid video. All right, so now I have corner, which I'm going to put right here. No, I'm not. I can't put it there. That's breaking my own rule. We all know the rule. Okay, so it's going over here. Oh. So if my son had said, hey, Mom, can you do some balloons? I'd have taken my bucket over and my pumps and everything, and I'd have done it. Because she's my granddaughter, and I would do anything to make her happy. You guys know that. You guys got grandkids too, I love my grandbabies. I love them to death. Little boogers. And boy, do they know it too. They know I will do just about anything for them. All right, so that one's blue, so we're going to have to use I wonder. No, that's way too much. Okay. I might use this one. No. Okay. We're just going to use regular color here, I think. Or maybe this one. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. We're going to use this one. Let me get this out of the way real quick. I'm just going to try it, you know? I don't know. All right, so we need to go. What are we doing here? 4 tall by like 5 1/4 wide. Let's go 4 tall. Let's see what that gets us to. What did we say, 5 1/4? Okay. Let's take a look. Let me try to ink this first and see what I think. I'm going to take a little bit more off the top, though. Let's see. We'll take just a smidge off of here. Okay, that's better. Let me ink this and see what it looks like. Because sometimes, you know, ink changes the way it looks. I'm not a big proponent of ink, so don't think I'm getting weird on you. But if I don't do the ink, then I get the whole, you're doing it wrong. I don't want to hear it from the crafty police. Okay, next time, don't put the big magnet down on the metal board. And we're going to ink this real quick because that white line is going to throw me off. There we go. See, now I like it. Okay, so I'm going to glue this on here, and we're going to put this in. So this is out of the book, out of one of the books. I think this is actually out of the Cat in the Hat book. Hard to say because we cut up quite a few of them. I had somebody send me a nice, nasty email about this, by the way. Why are you cutting up that book? You can't do that. That's wrong. And the person that sent it to me, hilarious, has like 8 videos altering little golden books. I'd like, and then the different how. Tell me that again, okay? All right, big pocket going in here. Here we go. So we are on attempt number 2 of getting fish into the big tank. Fish is currently in the big tank. We're going to see what happens. It's been the weirdest thing. You know, we get him. We think he's going to be okay. And he just, it doesn't work, you know? All right, so I have some of this. I think I'm going to see if I can get something, what we can work out with this, okay? Let's get something going with this piece because I love this paper, but I got to figure it out, you know? So I think we're going to do it upright. And I think we're going to pick one of our images. We're going to do a tall thing. Let me do him. So what we've been doing with these is we've just been kind of like roughly cutting them around. Let me show you. Like this. And then just bring them on a background. So I think that's what we're going to do with him. And he is about 2¼ inches wide. So I'm going to try a 2½ inch strip. And then, keep forgetting, we're working on 8 inches here, right? Yeah, 8. So 7 in a nudge. And then I'm going to just kind of roughly cut him out. Everybody see what I did with my scissors? All right. We're not going to really call this fussy cutting. It's more like, you know, meandering around the image. We're wandering. And let's ink this and see how we like it. If we don't, we'll move on to something else. Okay. We're getting there. I want to see what it looks like on a 3-inch. I'm not completely giving this idea up yet. See, it looks better on the wider one. Okay. All right. Okay. ink this. All right. Glue this down. All right. All right. Let's get this glued down. All right. And then in the book. Okay. Hello, Zoe. All right. Let's see. Trying to math in my head. It's not very easy for me to do. Okay. Lost some stupid scissors again. How do I keep losing them? I pick them up, I use them, I put them down, they're gone. Whoever else is crafting, stop it so that they'll stop taking my scissors. All right, let's get some ink on here. There we go. I got to figure out what this is. This is driving me crazy. There is something on the side of my desk down here that is squeaking. every time my desk moves. And it's driving me bonkers. And a crazy L's is not good. I'll rip the whole room apart. So this is going to serve absolutely no purpose. I just like it. And so I wanted to put it in here, so I did. Let's do a little meandering of this here. Digging it. I know, right? Hey, Janice. It's like some kind of craft creature. Steals your shit and moves on. Might help if I finish cutting this thing all the way out. Okay. Ooh, look at those precise measurements. Not. We will, though. Let's ink this and see if we like it. So I'm kind of like, I don't know what kind of folio to put on this thing. I have no idea. I'm pretty much at a loss. I think I might have something working out, but, you know, I'm just not there yet, I guess. Or maybe I've run out of ways to use a file folder. Nah. That ain't gonna happen. Okay. Morning, Hubbard. He's awake. Oh. Yeah, he's real awake. Right.
Come on, puppies. Ginger, Ozzy. Come on, ding it, dong.
See, for this one, these little flower imprints on the paper, on the Amy paper, they work. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, of course, ladies, you know this. All the paper that I use is exclusively from Hags Hollow. Amy does all of my paper, and she does beautiful work, and she does the custom for me on the linen. And I love it. I love my linen paper, and she does a really fantastic job. And she's going to be doing something that I just got, and I'm not really, you know, I showed it the other day, and we are going to see if we can dye it. Amy is going to put it in the vat and tell me whether or not it will survive. So, we'll see. But it's very special paper, so I'm hoping it survives. Let me get this on the line. That would be wonderful. There we go. See that? And this has got to come down to 5. Oh, look at that. We just made it. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, we just made that. All right. Wowza. Let's see what we got here. Not enough. Ugh. 3 1/4. 3 1/4. Okay. By 5 1/4. Where is that thing? There it is. These little 1/4-inch things, drive me crazy. Oh, I knew that was off. I knew it. Okay. Much better. Okay. Ink everything. Here we go. Yeah, I might be out of ways of using them file folders. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm actually I have like 6 projects going right now, and I think like at least 3 of them are complete file folder or some version thereof. And then there's like 1 more that sort of uses the file folder. Yeah. I love file folders, and I just got like all kinds of colors of them in. I did a bunch more folios that I put in the shop that are all made from different colored file folders. And they're the hanging ones. And I'm not talking like, red and green. I'm talking about like jewel tones and stuff that I got. And black. And I got all kinds of colors of hanging file folders so that I could do, different things, because just using just plain manila, sometimes it gets boring, so. This one's going here. Let's ink this. Let's see, what colors did we get? We got a very light gray, like a silvery gray. We got like a dark teal. We have like a burgundy. And then like a dark blue. And like a royal purple color. You know, it's not purple and it's not purple. It's more like purple. And we have white and black. And we have the ones that are green on the outside, green on the inside, green on the outside, brown on the inside, you know, so yeah. That was a glitch in the Matrix, by the way. Okay, what's next? The old corner pocket. Where did we put it? I know we had one. We had another corner pocket. What did we do with it? We didn't put it in, did we? I don't think so. I don't like corner pockets, Sam. I am. Yes, I do. Okay, where are we going? I'm making a damn mess. That's what I'm doing. Ah, there it is. See, I knew we'd find it. Okay. We're going to ink. And put this pocket together. And we're going to put it in the book. Put it in the book. Okay. Forgot to fill up my glue bottle today. So it's being argumentative. Amy, what time's the live today? All right, we're halfway done. Oh, I'm serious. I'm going to find out what is squeaking on the side of my desk because it is driving me insane. Four here, 5, 6, and 7 across the country. Fantastical. Y'all go check that out. What are you doing today, honey? Is this Christmas or creepy stuff? What are we doing? Hi, Rebecca. Christmas glue booking in the broke down Dollar Tree calendar. I haven't fixed it yet, but in that old broke down calendar. It's okay. We like your broke down calendar. All right, we're going to ink some stuff here. Get this inked and in. And then we finished half the pockets. I'm so proud of us. Okay. Ink this. Have you ever sat there and started inking something and you're just like, da 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 dum, da 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 dum, and you go all the way around and then you find yourself re-inking where you've already inked? You're like, da 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 da, like you forgot. No, 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 no. Don't you dare set up until you're in position. You booger. Well, it's a good thing that you're going on the inside pocket because you're screwed up on that side. Stupid dummy pocket. Shush, I'm having a toddler moment. Leave me alone. Which just means it's a day of the week around here. I have a lot of toddler moments. Right? I mean, I find myself sometimes just sitting here, like inking stuff, and I'm inking a pile, like when I'm doing like journaling cards or something and I have to ink a whole pile of stuff. And I'll be like, God, this seems to be taking forever. And then I'll realize I have inked the same journaling card like 10 times. I just keep turning it and inking it, turning it and inking it. Like, I'm an idiot. All right. So we have half of our pockets, half of our pages have been pocketed, so to speak. And we have half of those to go, but I'm going to put this on pause for a moment. And let's take a look at what we got here. So I did some tags, and I do want to do a couple more, but I want to do short ones to do like in some of the pockets on the inside. So I don't keep that cut. I only keep the long ones cut. So I'm going to cut a couple of like short ones. And by short, I mean like 4 inches or so. So I'm going to cut them a little shorter and a little narrower because I don't have any. I looked in my tag box and I don't have any right now. So I'm going to do that. So let me just clean this mess up a little bit. I hate a messy craft area. It's just horrible. Amy's in there right now, just losing it. I hate being a messy crafter and constantly cleaning up my mess, organizing stuff, and there's people out there going, just leave it alone. I know I'm doing it wrong. All right, here we go. See, I have all these scraps. Get in the trash can. Get in the trash can. Hey, Carla. Hi, honey. How are you? All right. So I'm going to get a couple of file folders. Okay. All right. Making sure I don't have any pre-cut ones around here because, before I'll cut this out and then realize I got like 10 of them sitting right within arm's reach. All right, so let's trim that off. These are the ones that, they go inside of another folder. All right, we've got and I, of course, just want the, I just want the stuff. All right, now it's all even. All right, so these are 3. So let's try a 2.5 and see what that looks like. Hold on. Move it this way. I'm hoping to get 2.5 by. Let's try it. All right. Four and a half. Four and a half. Just some smaller ones, And I'll use my little template to cut my corners. So I talked about this in one of my videos last week, but if you missed it, I'll go ahead and talk about it today very quickly. We all have these, like old credit cards, grocery store cards, whatever. And they make fantastic, if you're doing a lot of tags and you want to get like the same shape on both sides, just take one of these, figure out what angle you want, cut it off. Then you just take that, you put it on there, and you can either pencil it and cut it, or you can just cut it if you trust yourself. And then you just flip it over and you do it on the other side. So, so tag, line up top and side, cut, flip over, line up top and side, cut. You have tag with perfect sides. Yes. All right, we're going to I'm not going to bother rounding corners and poking holes and stuff yet, because we still have to put stuff on these. All right, I'm going to cut this guy. Let's get rid of this real quick. We're not getting rid of it. We're going to bring it back, but I have to think that, like, my favorite thing to do is tags. We did these at 2.5, yes? 2.5, okay. All right. This works for me. Okay, let me cut this off here. Trim this. Trim that. Trim this little bit. There. Okay. I'm going to glue this on. Got away from me. Okay. All right, here we go. And then I have a little bit at the bottom that needs to come off. Now we can round the corner. Hold on. A little bit here that needs to come off. Just a smidge. Just a smooge. You know, I need to take a smooge off. Nope, I'm doing it with the scissors. I don't trust me. Okay. A smooge. Okay. We're inking. We're trimming corners. Round corners. Round corner. Round the corner before you ink, stupid. Okay. 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 All right. Now, let's get him out. So I'm not really going to fussy cut. I'm just going to kind of meander loosely. Some places looser than others, you know? Okay, and okay. Ink him. He's going down right here. Yes. I haven't even opened my cookies yet. Leave them alone. Okay, now I'm going to cut these out. Ink, ink, inky, 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 ink, 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 and ink. Okay. And then I'm going to put this there. Okay, so let's see. Janice and I are both in the clean it up or lose it mode. I'm serious. I would lose my head if it was not on my shoulders. And sometimes I do lose it, you know, and I don't know where it goes. But this has to get cut off of there and inked. Because that's going to go there. Hello, hover. And then I'm going to round this end out. Little ink on it. Yeah, that's kind of Seussical. We'll do it that way. And now we'll put a hole in there. Okay. I like it. It's cute. It's little. What can I say? All right. It needs a thingy, though. Oh. You know, it needs a thingy. All right. Let's put a thingy in there. And then we'll do this thingy. I have to tell you, I really do like my other one better. You know, my cheap one. It does this nicer, you know? I don't know. All right, and we need a piece of ribbon because we've been putting ribbon on all of these, all the tags, doing the red and white ribbon. Yeah, it's a thing because I can't find, no matter how, we looked in every craft store in the area and we cannot find, at Christmas time, red and white striped washi tape. We looked everywhere. I've looked at 2 Michaels, a Joann's, and a Hobby Lobby. Hell, I even checked a Walmart. But to be honest, my Walmart doesn't have anything. I mean, like they have, for like a week, they had 4 different types of Christmas fabric, nothing else. And a little bit of ribbon. And that was like the extent of our Christmas crafting supplies. Because Amy and I were out looking the other day for more fabric because somebody did a video and they showed a whole bunch of really cute ones. And we were like, oh, we got to find them. And so we went to like 3 different Walmarts and they didn't have them anywhere. And so we asked, and the lady was like, we don't all get the same ones. Oh. Great. That one's really too short, but you know, I'm just not in the mood to fight with it right now. So I'm not going to fix it. All righty, let's take a look. All right, so I think we have enough time to do the second tag. Okay. Need an image. I think we're going to cut this guy, but I think we're going to cut him a little closer than we have. There. Let's take a look. I don't know. I'm very confused right now. Let me ink and see. Sometimes the ink helps, you know. All right, let's glue this down so that, you know, we can see what we're doing, because sometimes the shape helps too. I know I'm trying to find any reason why this is going to work. And I'm thinking I'm not going to like it, but you know, we'll try.
They are numbing. Rylan?
Boy, I cannot cut a straight line on paper to save my dupa.
Oh, oops, just don't forget to check and look around. Go look around underneath the dining room table, the living room, get your shit together. Maybe someday your eventual departure will happen. Make sure you get all your socks. I'm tired of finding them under the couch.
But that's where they store them, under the
know.
couch. See, and it looks better when you do that. Okay. It's better. It's not fantastic, but it's better. All right, we're going to try this. If I don't like it, I will get rid of this tag. All right. Where are we at? We are gluing down a tag. I'm not sure. Might need a border. Let me take a look.
Mom, is Shady been in the shower?
I didn't know she was in the shower.
I'm starting to think about doing dishes here.
Needs a thing. I'm not sure what it needs. It needs something. I'm not sure. But that's okay. We're working it. Right? Right. Okay. Here we go. It could be a thing. We don't know. All right. Let me get the crapodile up here. Okay. All right, we got a hole. And ribbon. Ribbon go through hole. Ribbon go down the hole. Down the hole. Do you know what I've decided? I've decided I really hate this little tag. Because the ribbon does not want to go down the hole. All right. Pull one, pull two. Pull one, pull two. All right. Okay, I'm gonna work on this little tag later. There's something. It needs something. I'm not sure what it is yet, but I'll figure it out. All right, let me get this put. I'm gonna put the pin in here for once. Let me get that out of there. Okay. And let me get this ribbon closed up before it falls on the floor and unravels off the spool. Because I know me, and I know me enough to know that I'll go, who cares? I will ball it up and throw it in the bin. All right. So we do have all of these that need to get backed. These are all backed. These are the ones that need to be backed. And there's 8 of them. So I'm going to get these backed today. And I'm going to finish this up. Of course, you guys know you're not going to see it again until it's done, which will be on Monday. I will show it to you on Monday. The final piece will be done on Monday. And we'll start working on a new project. I know. Ah, but I don't want you guys to see the whole thing. So I'm going to get most of the rest of this done in the next couple of hours and put it all together and then have a nice video of the finished for you guys. And then on Wednesday, we shall start the next one. And I'm not sure yet what we're going to do next. I want to do Mary Poppins, but we may not.
You still looking for the perfect fabric for Mary?
Yes, I am still looking for the perfect fabric. Leave me alone.
I'm sorry.
All right.
You look hard.
So I'm going to get that done, and then you guys will get to see the finished, and we'll move on to the next project. So before I go, I do have a few things that I need to talk about real quick. First off, I don't have permission to use their name. Let me get stuff. But I want to say thank you to somebody. Give me just a second here. Move some stuff out the way. Let me clear this up because I got a mess going here. You know? Yeah, you guys know. It's a thing I do. I'm a mess.
Good to hear that. Okay.
All right. Seriously, I'm gonna drive this table. It's driving me bonkers with the squeaking. I'm gonna figure it out. It just started too. All right. Desk cleaned off, things closed so I can't make a mess. All right. So let me grab this real quick. Ooh. Okay, not done. Okay, so okay, so Amy and I got a package yesterday. It was addressed to both of us, and hold on, I gotta get this open. Here we go. Okay, I got that one. I got this one. All right, here we go. Okay. All right, so the first thing that was in there was this, and so if you get one of these, you know who I'm talking about, but I can't say their name because I don't have permission to use their name. But this very nice lady, she makes this and she sends it to us, and it's peppermint bark, and it's so good. And she sends it to me, and so I was like over the moon with that. But then there were these in there, and I pulled this out and I saw this and I went, oh my God. That is a huge stamp. We're not like, look, big stamp. It's a big wood block stamp. It's brand new. It's stinking adorable. And I was like, oh. And then there were these other bags, and I started pulling these other bags out, and I went, oh my God. So there's Lucy and Charlie Brown's Christmas. And Woodstock with an ornament. And then I pulled out this bag. And there was Linus and Snoopy and Charlie Brown. And at this point, tears were beginning to form. If you don't know, I call my husband Charlie Brown. I always tell him he's a good man, Charlie Brown, because my husband is one of a kind.
They broke the mold before they made me.
Yeah. So she sent me all of these, and I was just like, oh my God. And then, so I'm looking in the bag, and I pulled out this, I'm looking in the box, and I pulled out this other bag, and there's this. This is a paper copy of Where the Wild Things Are, which is so cute because I cut up the copies that I had to make the book. And so now I have another one that I can share with my grandkids. And I love that. And I was like, at this point, I'm a blubbering, gooey, snotty mess. And so I pulled out something and I was like, okay, so the rest of this has to be for you. And I'm starting to hand stuff to Amy. And I realized that it wasn't. This is the definitive collection of Charles M. Schulz comic strip masterpieces from 1975 to 1976. It's the dailies and the Sundays. And it is all of the Peanuts Charlie Brown comic strips. And it is in pretty much pristine condition. But it is stinking gorgeous.
Sit.
And I absolutely love it.
Nice.
And it's kind of funny because it was sitting on my table behind me earlier, and I had it sitting like this, and my youngest grandson walked in and he went, "Pop, it's Pop." He saw this stuff and he was like, "Pop." Because my grandkids know that I call him Charlie Brown. He has a big Charlie Brown stuffed Charlie Brown in the bedroom. He's a good man, Charlie Brown. So I got all this stuff, and I was, God, I'm losing it again. And I was a blubbering, snotty, crying, whining idiot. And I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart to one of the most generous, loving people that I've had the fortune of have come into my life. Way over the top, way too much. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And now I'm going to have to use these things. I just ordered a slimline die. This is going to be adorable on a slimline card. Now, let me put this all back in a safe place away from the glue and the paint and the... you know, the stuff, right? Okay. So, get in there. All right. So I'm going to finish working on our Seussian Journal, and I will be back on Wednesday. I will publish the video before then, but I'll do a quick flip through on Wednesday, and we'll start the next book. I'm not sure what it's going to be yet, guys. I have no idea. I'm going to have to look around and see what I want to do next. I've done a Christmas journal. I've done a Potter journal. I've done a Neverland journal. I've done a Seussian Journal. I've done the Where the Wild Things Are. I don't know. But we're going to figure something out. We're going to figure something out. I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to do it. You know what? I may not actually finish this one because we still need to deal with this folio in the middle. So far, I've come up with this, and that's about as far as I've gotten. So, and you can tell hello. I do a lot of measure and flip and it goes like that, and this goes over here, and that goes there, and why is this not working? So yeah, these are the demos. So we may on Wednesday be working on this. Okay. I may not get this finished. We may have to work on it on Wednesday. So all right, so I'm not sure what the next journal is going to be, but we will figure it out. Of course, if you have any suggestions that you would like to see, by all means, put them in the comments. Send me an instant message, and we'll hit some of those topics, all those topics, whatever topics, we'll do it. I don't care. Maybe we'll do a little golden book. I have this one, Pooh and the Dragon. And I got this from Sabrina. Yes, from Sabrina. Maybe we'll do a little golden book. Who knows? Maybe we'll alter a golden book. So you guys let me know what you want to see, and we'll work it out. I'll get it done. I will figure it out. All right. Minnie and Mickey Mouse. I could do that. I could probably do that. I'm going to put it on the list, Jen. Where did I put that list? We'll put it on here for now, and I'll put it on the list when I find the list. It's down there. Okay, I did that. That doesn't count. That's done. All right, so it's on the list. I could do one dedicated to each of the villains. No, I'm kidding. No, but that's all, I got going on. I do have a lot of videos. Like I said, I have a lot of things that are right now in pre and post production. So, lots of videos coming up. I'm going to get those all loaded up once they're done. I'll get them loaded up, get them out. And I still have my plushies. We're going to be doing the Stuffies sale probably this week. It's going to be definitely this week so that I can get them in the mail and get them to you before Christmas. That's it. That's all I got going on. So, if you're new here and you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that red button for me and subscribe. Like me, ring my bell, share me with all your friends, and your friends will be my friends, and my friends will be your friends, and our friends can get to be friends. And before you know it, we have a giant crafting community. I post videos twice a week on Mondays and Wednesdays, and I go live on Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays at 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and that would be 11, 12, 1 across the country. Hags is going to be on at 4, 5, 6, and 7 across the country today. So if you want to go and check that one out, she's going to be doing some Christmas glue booking. Awesome stuff. She's cut out all kinds of stuff till her little fingers hurt like heck. But that's going to be it for me. Until I see you again, stay safe, guys. Bye-bye.